สวัสดีค่ะ Good morning Welcome to Morning Thailand of 26th of July 2013 I'm Tulip Naksonpom
And I want to สอนเครือหง
and let's start with some good news that we can find for you
Exactly. Well, actually today, surprisingly, there are a lot of good news, interesting news especially. And for this one, Kun Tulip, if you're a big fan of flowers, you will know that flowers in Thailand, I think the biggest one would be the jasmine flowers. We use that for garlands. We use that for a lot of things, and it's really great aroma. However, it seems like we have found another breed of jasmine, a new one. Now they say that this particular type of jasmine flowers is found back in 2009, and they say that normally this type of flowers is actually grow in the northeastern part of Thailand, in the upper northeastern part, and as you can see in the picture there, this is the new breed. Now, of course, they say that at this point they are ready to have this particular type of jasmine out for all to see, and already His Majesty the King has given a name for this particular breed, and it's called เฉลิมนครินทร์ jasmine. Now they say that Ruth Q, the expert in jasmine flowers, she's English expert, she has found this particular type and right here in Thailand, and is ready to actually publish articles about this particular type of jasmine. They say that in the scientific terms for this particular breed is Jasminum pumibolianum chalumlin. I am trying very best. Obviously, not very good, but this is in Thai is Mali Chalerm Narin. Of course,
that sounds better.
The word Mali is jasmine.
Okay.
Right? Yes. Let's just stick to Mali Chalerm Narin because that's something I could actually pronounce.
Right.
Now, of course, at this point, they say that what's different between these type of jasmine flower other than the other type that we've seen before is that it has 4 to 5, I guess, whatchamacallit, the leaves, not the leaves, the blossoms, 4 to 5 of them. And there's also have a harder kind of a texture than the jasmine that we have seen out in the street or anywhere else at this point. They say that normally they would grow along the lower kind of a rock mountain. So this is upper northern part of Thailand. And they say that normally they would have about 7 to 13 of these flowers in one branch. So they say that it will blossom during the July to September, and it will release a great odor during the November to January. That's when the aromas would actually fully burst.
So it's the flower of fall.
Pretty
autumn.
much, I guess. You can
Would
say
sound
that.
better. Autumn. Okay.
You can say that, but
although Thailand don't have autumn, so it will blossom in between rainy season and
it's
winter.
hot. It's hot all the time. It's either hot or it's rain.
Or
so,
even if we call it winter, it's still hot.
Yeah. So this is like one of interesting news, I think, to start off our day.
And another news next is. Besides it's involved royal family of Thailand, it also involved a very famous brand name. So anyone that has special love for Gucci, I guess you just have to prepare to see the limited edition, very very limited edition, because
you can only see it.
You cannot
own it.
You cannot own it. You cannot touch it unless you work for Gucci, one of those people, little hand that help make it happen. So apparently. Gucci has made a very limited edition handbag, especially for Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, our queen. The Gucci bag is called Iconic New Bamboo Bag, and the main part of the bag has the used Thai silk, and also incorporated with bamboo root and crocodile leather
Crocodile leather.
Crocodile leather
Interesting.
as a strap and some part of the bag.
Oh, okay.
And
Got it.
the bamboo root, normally when bamboo is one of the signature component that Gucci like to use, that the thing that you're seeing right now, that yellow bag. But I never really know this actually from the root. So they have to go through some kind of process, and they say it's about 140 pieces of little bamboo to put together for this one particular bag. It will be only one in the world, and they will present it to Her Majesty the Queen in August to celebrate Her Majesty Queen 80th birthday anniversary.
Right,
And
it's coming up.
Crown Princess Rinthorn will be the one that received this
Purse.
special bag from Gucci. And we know about this because yesterday the agriculture minister, along with his deputy, and also the secretary general, the permanent secretary of the silk department has made a press conference yesterday. They also designed the outfit made from Thai silk from Her Majesty Queen.
So it's not just the purse, it's like the whole collection.
The whole collection. They also designed the outfit for Her Majesty the Queen, but they designed about 4 or 5 design of them, and they having Her Majesty pick it out which one, but they cannot reveal it yet. But I guess soon enough we'll get to see, because they will, it is part of the celebration in August.
Right, on the 12th,
bag
right?
is really pretty. If they really make, what's it called? This is a one only in the world, limited edition. But if they make something just, similar with the similar material, it will be really, really expensive, considering the crocodile leather and the bamboo thing and silk. Because I would say Western people are totally crazy about Thai silk. And Gucci
Well, why
even
not?
said
It's so
it's
delicate,
beautiful.
right?
Yes, and Gucci even said that Thai silk has proven to have those special shine and polish texture that silk from other country could not compare. So this whole thing started off with Gucci asking the Department of Silk to help them with the make sure that this Gucci will get supplied only Thai silk, like help making sure with the quality control. And here come the very, very limited edition to celebrate Her Majesty Queen 80th birthday.
Such an awesome, I think it's really interesting that, to see Thai silk get incorporated in such a well-known brand. And the thing is, to be the unlimited, I cannot wait
Not
for
unlimited.
Well, not limited, I'm sorry. The limited edition, the very top limited edition.
Only
because
one
there's
in the
only one
world.
in the world.
Right.
And no one else could own it. So, that's great to see for the...
I don't think you can even sniff it, because so far away you can only look
That's
at the
true.
picture.
Well, you don't have to sniff it, but, you can admire it. Hopefully, it will be on display somehow, because I would love to see it, just to see
In
how
person?
exactly,
Right.
just to see how the work is actually done. Now, to another interesting news, of course, yesterday we know that this is during the Ramadan period, obviously, and yesterday it seems like the Prime Minister has thrown a party for a dinner, a gala dinner for all the Islamic leaders, as well as the Islamic Association that attended this particular dinner. And of course, during Ramadan, you have to
Fasting
yeah,
during
fasting
the day
until after,
and after sunset.
after the sunset, exactly. So yesterday, the Prime Minister has actually invited the Islamic leaders, along with the other representatives of the Islamic Association here in Thailand. Now, the Islam Spiritual Leader, Asis Pitakkumpon, was actually present. And of course, as you can see, the Prime Minister's donned the suit and is in purple. They say that the type of material that used is called patlanging cloth, or I'm not sure if it's a silk or not, but they call it patlanging. Now they say that this type of cloth is actually has been made especially in Yala, Pattani, and Narathiwat province, and is one of the OTOP products in the area. So the Prime Minister is, as you can understand, she's put a lot of details in terms of trying to please the Islamic spiritual leaders as well as the representative. And she has mentioned when she presided over the dinner, saying that Ramadan obviously is one of the most holy and sacred month for the Islam as well, Muslim, excuse me. So at this point is during the time when all the Muslim would actually fast in order to cleanse their mind and focusing on their Islamic teaching, so on and so forth. So she said that she would like to acknowledge that and welcome everyone for their dinner. So all in all, after we have heard a little bit about the Southern unrest, I think this is one of the good event to have to show that we are trying our best to work together, and hopefully this would show something, and hopefully this will help a little bit with the Southern insurgency thing.
At least to lift the spirit.
Exactly. Now moving on very quickly here, I have another good update. Liverpool.
Oh, okay. Yes.
It seems like, is it a soccer season? Because I'm not a soccer fan, but I'm not.
It's already in the Premier League. It's already end of their season.
Okay. So they have time
in their country, and now it's like in between season, or some people call it pre-season. So most of the time they will do tour around the world to meet their fans, or they call it friendly match. Right. And now it's time
for good practice too, I guess.
Good practice, and now it's time for Liverpool.
Exactly.
Right?
Liverpool just came in. Now they say that of course there's a lot of Liverpool fans here in Thailand. Apparently we love soccer a lot, because it seems like a lot of fans always go to ready at the airport, make sure that they are the first to get to see all these soccer players.
There were people make some joke though, red shirt gathering at Donberg.
Oh goodness me. Right.
Because all of them were just wearing red, the team color, right?
Of course. Now, of course, Brandon Rogers was there, the Steven Gerrard, Daniel Agger, Simon Mignone.
I couldn't help you with it.
Simon Mignolet and Luis Suarez. Now, apparently, there's according to the news, there's the rumors that Luis Suarez was supposed to or thinking about leaving Liverpool or something like that. But all our Thai fans are like cheering him on, pleading him to actually stay on. Now, they say that the match will happen on the 28th at Rachamankala Stadium, of course, and a lot of people are very excited about this. And apparently there's another interesting event ongoing at this point, a giant Liverpool jersey that will actually be shown at Rachamankala Stadium as well on the 28th. Now this is actually supported by Standard Chartered Bank and combined with the Liverpool fan clubs, of course. Now they say that these big jersey, and when I say big, I mean like gigantic big. I mean, gigantic. Look at that. Like that's a jersey. That's not something that anyone could wear, but still make a big statement there. So if you want to take a picture with the jersey on the 28th, go to Rachamankala Stadium. You can do so.
That's probably like 100 people can wear it at once.
Right.
And couldn't breathe.
Okay, so move on to another news just before we go to the break.
Since we are at the airport already, the next news is also involved the airport, a different one. So yesterday we were flying between 9:30 to about 11 a.m. And if you feel like your flight in or out of Suvarnabhumi kind of delay, not from the usual delay. Yesterday there was an emergency close for maintenance of the runway, the east runway of Suvarnabhumi airport. Just in the morning, the airport authority got notified from the control tower that they see the asphalt of the runway, part of it peeled off. It's about 5 centimeter deep and 30 centimeter wide, so they have to close it urgently for the quick fix. It's probably go back to normal situation by now, because reportedly they should spend only an hour or so to just fix it, but just to let you know that, you know, when this thing happened, it's mean it showed it's already the time of the asphalt and other part that start building at the same time probably will start, you know.
Okay, well, a repairman.
But
it
yes, but it take only 1 hour, so it shouldn't be that bad. And they said it only delay for another 10-15 minutes for each flight. But during that hour, it's about like 10 flights.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. But if you fly those airlines that usually delay normally, you probably don't feel the difference.
Yeah, I mean 10-15 minutes, you know, it's not that bad. Like we're not talking about half an hour and wasted gas.
Yeah, but if some of you see this and thought it's something crazy or scary going on, because we heard
it's actually scary if you actually have to use it right away.
Yeah,
like,
if you don't,
in my opinion.
Yeah, if you don't know what's happening, it looks
that's
scary.
True. That's
so
true.
That's the reason we're telling you about this.
Right.
Anyway, we're gonna take a short break.
So we're gonna
take a short break. We will be back with more news. The horrific accident, not horrific. It's an accident yesterday, and end up with a good news.
Yeah, good result. Really.
Good result, and also famous star.
Teen stars.
Teen star that have some not too good choice in her life.
Right.
And drug news always.
Always.
Take a short break. See you in a bit.